beautiful beings of light. Welcome to the Crone Zone Conversations with the Ancients. My name's Priscilla, and I'm a Crone, and I'm here with my friend Heather.
Hi.
The other Crone. How is everybody today? Can you hear us now, Emmy? I hope you can. Hi, Janet P., Viviane, Lauren. Great to see everybody here today. We've had a bit
Interesting.
a bit of a fraught week. Heather's been in the hospital. She was airlifted from Key West to Miami on Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon, and we found out that she has blood clots in her lungs and her legs. So, but she's home. Yay! She's home safe and sound, taking it easy as I crack my whip for her to stay in her bed or her chair.
Yeah.
But she's doing really well, and we didn't tell but a couple of people, so we're just happy to be here.
I really am trying to be good.
You are too. So we're really happy to be able to come to you today because we didn't know if we were going to be able to, but she pretty much insisted the show must go on. So we are here. We are here. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed our last show on happiness and joy. The difference between the two. I thought it was kind of interesting because I kind of always thought they were the same thing.
Yeah, but they're not.
But they're not at all. So that's kind of interesting. But today we're going to do singing bowls. And guess what? We have a couple here. We actually brought ours in so you could have visualization. So, thanks for sending hugs and light, you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was rather fraught.
Interesting.
Yeah. Hospital.
Scary.
Yeah, pretty darn scary.
Yeah,
pretty darn scary. But it's kind of neat, though. We have a little sticker on the back of our driver's license, and you don't have to drive up to a hospital. You get airlifted. Isn't that awesome? It was a nice big helicopter, and the people were lovely, as were the people in the hospital here and Miami. We feel very blessed. Well, anyway, enough of that nonsense. We don't want to think about it a lot anymore, but I wanted to let you know what was going on because we're both tired and emotional and
yeah,
but ready to feel your guys' vibes. So it's wonderful to be here. Let's go to cards.
All right.
What do you say?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'll pull out some cards and see what they say to us today.
Thank you all. It's great to see you. Life is good. We're here.
Yes, yes, definitely. It's the pitch to grow older, I'll tell you. It's not for cowards.
You know, we debated whether to share it or not, but you know, it's kind of like it's a Crone thing. You age, shit happens.
Yeah, it does. Oh, that's nice.
Thank you, Emmy. Okay, do we have a good one?
Okay, let me see. This is our position, which is assistance. We like to help other people. But sometimes our assistance gets put on the side or pushed away because of power. Other people's power, our own power saying, we can do something better or something. But anyway, our assistance isn't what we expected it to be because something comes in and influences
Maybe
it.
we're not standing in our power.
That sounds good too.
Could be.
Yeah. But anyway, the spirit is that this card is birthing, which means it's creative energy that the spirit is giving, and we have the confidence as a human body. We keep going with confidence, and we keep going even through the power. But even with the power, as long as we work with integrity, doesn't matter what that power says or is doing or anything else, integrity will overpower it so that we have our rejuvenation to do more and to keep going.
Lovely.
So,
Sounds good to me.
Integrity.
Always integrity.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lauren Huntsinger. She says, thanks for letting us know. Prayers and energy will be coming your way daily.
Thank you
That's
very
lovely.
much.
Such a wonderful thing about this group. So
Yes.
much love and light shared, and we appreciate every bit of it. So today, singing bowls. A Tibetan singing bowl is a type of bell that vibrates and produces a rich, deep tone when played. They produce different sounds and tones depending on their size and material. Basically, singing bowls are like an upside-down bell that produces sound and vibration when struck or circled with a mallet. And Heather is going to demo.
And this is the big one we have. And it plays differently than the other one. I'll show you. But when you strike it and start going counterclockwise, this one you have to go very slowly to get. And now you don't want to do it.
Can you hear it? It's getting louder now.
Yeah. The other one that we have
Hey, warrior girl.
is a little one.
Hi, Jansfrey.
And in some ways it's louder, but I have to do it faster to make it sing. I'll bet you can hear that one. Anyway.
Can you hand me mine for real quick? I found out something this morning. I really
good.
liked. Get ready for this, guys. I hope I don't break your ears.
Yeah, you can get different sounds with them.
Listen how long it stays.
It's nice.
Isn't that nice? I love the sound of that. And then two totally different sounds.
Okay.
So the design of the singing bows is specifically crafted to produce a certain sound and a unique frequency when a note is played. When struck or rubbed by a mallet, the freestanding bowl vibrates in a way that creates resonance, producing frequencies. When played correctly, the frequencies have a calming effect on our body and mind. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Singing bowls originated in Mesopotamia over 5,000 years ago. And they made their way into the regions of Tibet, Nepal, and India around 2,000 years ago. The craftsmanship and spiritual components are closely tied to culture and tradition. Believed to be originally made of pure copper in the ancient world, they were for medicinal and spiritual purposes. They were produced primarily inside the homes of artisans. Knowledge about the metalwork was passed down generation to generation until finally it was lost. And sometime later, singing bowls began to be made out of brass, which is a combination of various earth metals, including copper. They are now made often of bronze or of the 7 earth metals for 7 chakras. You have copper, tin, zinc, iron, lead, gold, and silver. The materials are forged to create the bowl shape in a standing bell, molded in a specific way to create the best shape to produce the high frequencies of the singing bowls.
I'm just amazed that they are made of the 7 chakras, metals
Yeah.
of the earth chakras. I had no clue. I just thought they were bronze or brass.
Yeah.
I think that's really
crystal.
extraordinary. Anyway, singing bowls work because of sound waves that are emitted when the bowl itself is struck with the mallet. These vibrations are so significant and organized that they have the ability to shift different elements like water into creative patterns, and we know from Dr. Emoto all about the water patterns. Since humans are made up of a large amount of water, a singing bowl could potentially have an effect on the vibration of one's body. Each of the 7 earth metals bears a musical note. I didn't know that one either, but it makes sense. Perfect sense. A special kind of harmonics, either treble or slightly deeper, depending on the area of the bowl that's struck. Now, I've struck my bowls in many places. Wait a minute. And it doesn't really sound that much different. And that's that one. It's just not as loud, I think.
It doesn't have the bass in it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Anyway, the seven earth metals bear a musical note, a special kind of harmonics, either treble or slightly deeper depending on the area of the bowl that's struck. The reverberation is emitted by the delicate oscillation of the air of the environment, but also of the waters in our body. I like that. Think about how water reacts to vibrations, dancing and moving in choreographed and often symmetrical concentric forms. The singing bowl utilizes these acts of physics to affect the physical body and in turn the mind and spirit. I love singing bowls. They sound so beautiful to me.
The most popular types of singing bowls in the United States are crystal bowls and metal bowls. You see a lot of the small one. And you see crystal bowls now too. The metal bowls...
Wait a minute, show it again. Small and big. We don't have a crystal one.
No, we don't have a crystal one. They tend to be very expensive. Anyway, they each have a specific purpose. Metal bowls are grounding, and crystal bowls raise the energy.
Another thing I didn't know but made perfect sense.
Which means I think eventually we're going to have a crystal bowl. But anyway,
I know
that's
for
just
sure
personal
we're gonna
opinion.
have one.
Oh, okay, forget it. We're having one.
I know for sure we got to have one.
Different bowls are also tailored to different keys. Different tones activate different chakras, organs, or in organ systems. For example, C sharp activates the pineal gland, the integration of the third eye, the crown chakra, and the adrenal system. The frequency of singing bowls is anywhere between 110 hertz and 660 hertz. And some singing bowls, depending on their shape and material, can actually reach the sound frequency as high as 900 hertz.
Wow.
The high frequencies achieved when playing a singing bowl make these instruments ideal for sound healing and ritual practices.
Okay. I want to go do that. I think that looks really fun. I can't imagine what resonating on your body would feel like. Resonances that occur every day affect our energy fields, and curiously, these same fields are also formed with vibrations. Physics shows us that every body and every system is enveloped in frequencies. We know everything's a frequency, right?
Exactly.
When a body is excited with any of these characteristic frequencies, then its vibration is maximized. The phenomenon is called resonance, and it's a principle inherent in the methods of healing via sound. Sound healing seeks to increase the frequency of vibrations through the resonant sound. Frequency synchronization within the body facilitates energy stability. Both sides of the brain harmonize, and that allows deep relaxation, promoting stress relief on all levels and the elimination of toxins from the body. They should say drink lots of water afterwards then. Right.
Now, the sound from Tibetan singing bowls entrain the brain to move into the theta brain wave frequencies. That's the beta brain wave frequency. And that induces deep meditative and peaceful states, clarity of mind, and intuition. It affects us all on all three human levels: the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. The physical effect of vibrations on the body can be things like pain relief, deep relaxation and muscle regeneration, better concentration, better immune system, improved blood circulation, better digestion, better energy flow, and elimination of toxins from the body.
It's amazing how many benefits you get from this. I want to go to one.
Now, atoms, molecules, cells, tissues, and organs function in a much more synchronized manner. Relaxed mind, mental, emotional tensions, and blockages are eased. Maybe that's what I need.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Not right now.
No, I don't think that would be good for you.
Mental or emotional effects of vibration on the body are things like inner feelings are activated and released, more energy and strength in everyday life, alleviated mental or emotional pain, improved self-confidence, boosted creative and productive potential. And for spiritual effects, we have things like a positive feeling of self, better balance and harmony in your life, experiences of bliss,
I like
the
those.
cleansings of the chakras, and the way to a more intense and higher vibration of love is opened up. A higher frequency reaches our innermost essence, which boosts our energy and our vibrational level.
Chance free, I think it's called sound healing.
Yes.
Just sound healing. I don't think it's everything I saw called is that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I've never done it, but I think it looks amazing. Do we have any practitioners out there? That would be interesting to know.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I? Over here?
Uh-huh.
How to use?
Yep.
Okay, you gonna demo it again? Singing bowls can be played in different ways to produce a variety of beautiful healing sounds. Hang on, and I'll put it on card cam.
Well, I'll tell you, this one, pretty much, you can start out like this if you want to, but most people click it first so you can go from there. This one, if I play it quickly, just gets louder. If I can make it do it.
Oh, of course you can't. You're on camera.
Oh, okay. Let me push this hold. I do better holding it.
Hi, Tracy Ralph. Hi, Lauren. G. Covington. Whoever else I missed. Janet P. Viviane. Gina M.
There it goes. And I find it gets louder if the more to a 45 degree or angle that I get, it does pretty well.
Yeah, I think you're right.
With the big one, you've got to be really careful with it, because what I found is if you try to go too fast with it, I think I'll even use this one. If you try to go too fast with it, what you get is scratches. I want yours. It's going to take a while to get this in. See how it scratches?
It rattles.
Because I'm going too fast, but if I slow it all down, I don't get that.
It's getting louder.
It just depends on the bowl as to how you play it.
It is. Aren't they neat?
You practice
so much
with them, you
fun.
know.
So striking the bowl with the mallet will produce a soft gong tone, which I kind of like on this one.
That one I like hit. This one is nothing. Just a little.
It's cute.
Just let you know I'm here.
It's cute. You can also use the mallet to rub your bowl's rim in a counterclockwise motion to create a profound harmony of sound, which is known as making the bowl sing, which you did admirably.
Thank you.
Learning how to use a singing bowl takes practice. Obviously, we are not experts. But you can start by striking it on the inner or outer rim. Oh, I haven't even tried the inner one. Once you start experimenting with the different sound points on the bowls, you'll begin to learn which sounds you and your body are most receptive to. I prefer this sound.
It's much more muted.
It's deeper, I think, is what I like.
You can really hear the
I don't
different
know,
tones.
G. Covington. That's an interesting. Hi, White Dragon. Thank you. I don't know if you...
I don't know.
G. Covington is asking if you can play a recording of the sound from YouTube and get the same effect and benefit.
I don't know. I remember going to a Renaissance fair once, and there was this player, and he played like a piano, but it was all chimes inside of it. So he would play from that, and it was really cool. I did get a tape, but who knows where it went, because it was so many years ago. But it was really different to have the gongs all playing a song. It was really...
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
We're liable to get in trouble with more gongs. Gongs and bowls.
Yeah, we'll start playing. That was cool.
Hey, Jules, great to see you. Can you believe we're here? So, because they're a little difficult to play, like anything, practice makes perfect. So you should try to use your bowl, several times a week. So
Yeah, especially if you've got two that are so completely different in how you play them.
And they are.
But for thousands of years, humans in the Eastern culture have used primarily metal singing bowls ceremonially for sound therapy and for energy healing. The uses for singing bowls include sound baths, sound healing, meditation, rituals, energy cleansing, musical enjoyment, healing, and spiritual practices. Where on the other hand, quartz crystal singing bowls are a more modern creation, beginning with the invention of the quartz crystal oscillator in 1918. And they also sing. I've listened to them, but they're fragile too. I wouldn't want to move one of those.
I know. I'm kind of afraid to get a crystal, a crystal one.
Or quartz crystal, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're actually poured crystal, and when I was reading
it?
Yeah, they're actually poured
To get them that shape.
And particular layers of crystal as well, the types of crystals they use. So those are pretty intriguing as well. But I'm like a bull in a china shop. I would be a bit worried to have, definitely be a bit worried to have one.
But
in my
nowadays,
house.
the uses of singing bowls, both metal and crystal, are more culturally widespread. So you see more of them. People around the world incorporate these unique instruments into their daily lives for wellness, energy cleansing, and ritual purposes. I mean, how many of you seen tarot readers either ring a bell or make one of these sing or hit it or something?
We have a bell for ringing and clearing.
And if it's as easy to play as this one, they probably just do that.
I've had them in yoga classes.
Now, I did read, White Dragon, that they said don't put the crystals in the balls.
It can damage the crystals.
Right. Put them outside.
The vibration can damage the crystal, but to put them outside of the...
Circle it,
Yeah. Put them outside the perimeter of the bowl is what we were told.
Yeah.
And G. Covington, what was your question? Because I was like, I know. I think you would get the same benefit if you are picking up energy from other people's recordings, and you do. Like from ours, you're going to pick up the love and light that we're constantly emitting,
Right.
whether it's a replay or not. So I'm not sure that you wouldn't get the same effect with the vibration of the bowls, except for they wouldn't be on you.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know, White Dragon, because you never know stuff out there is true or not.
I know. I've read both ways.
And we have read both ways, but I didn't want to take any chances with my crystals, so it's good to know that you can do that.
Of course, we put ours in the toaster oven.
Toaster oven with smudge them.
Yeah.
That's if they don't go outside.
If they don't go outside. But anyway, most of the Tibetan bowls produced today, they come from Nepal or Eastern India, and they are made of the 7 earth minerals.
Yeah, lots of them are.
Yeah.
So, that's our show, kids. We were, we got back from Miami last night at, 6 o'clock?
About 7. No, you're right.
I think it was about 6 o'clock
I was
last
kind of
night.
fuzzy, so I don't know.
And so this show got written really quickly.
Yeah, it's a good thing it was
It's
ready.
okay. I'm fine with that. And tomorrow we get to spend the afternoon with the lovely Sun Psychic Jean, so that's going to be fun. And Tuesday's show will be on talismans, and then we're having Heather at Indigo. She's going to come talk to us about talismans as well when she joins us on our show, and I can't remember the date of that one. I'm totally lost on that one. Okay. Our physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects. Hit me out of left field. The old school cartoons had the angel higher I know. I remember that. The angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other.
Yeah.
And I agree. The devil is the ego. without a doubt. Hi, Gertrude. Welcome. Welcome.
Where you could actually see that happening was on Wile E. Coyote, I think.
I remember.
And Donald Duck, one of those guys.
One of those guys.
One of those characters.
Hi, Ron. I'm not surprised you fell asleep. We had a lovely rain shower.
Yes,
we certainly did.
It just was pouring down.
So, we're ready for some card reading if anybody's interested. Or I can play the bowls.
Yeah, you can play with bowls.
It's so much fun. Thanks, everybody, for coming today. We so
really
appreciate you and love each and every one of you and appreciate your support more than you ever know. And
Yes.
I think it was important to do today's show for Heather and myself.
Get back to normal.
Get back to love and light.
Absolutely.
So, okay, let's go to Card Cam. Who wants a card?
And if not, we'll just do one until we see you again.
Oh, I think we'll have a few
Lauren
takers.
wants one.
Okay, Miss Lauren has long COVID. I want you to know that we're surrounding you in unconditional love and divine healing light for a complete recovery.
At one time, not almost and relapse and almost and relapse. No.
So we are putting you into a burrito of energetic golden light of healing so that you can get better quick. Because long COVID sucks.
You got a bunch of writing to do.
Okay.
So this is for Lauren. This says, and that's actually almost a pink sky, but you can't see it because of the lights, that you're at the garden gate, which means they're moving along now, but you've got a garden gate that you have a decision to make eventually, or you will have a decision as to which path you want to go with. Do you want to stay where you're safe and you know what you're doing and everybody knows who you are, or do you want to branch out a little bit more and what is the word I'm looking for? Enhance what you're already doing. Either way will be good for you. But you know that going out into and doing more and getting more recognition and everything, that's going to reap rewards too. But they're both good directions. Okay?
Oh, thank you, Tracy Rouse. She says, you ladies always have useful and helpful information. We do try.
We do.
I got you on the list, Jules and Miss Ruth.
Then go ahead, go for it. They are behind you. They're saying you're at the gate ready to do it.
Go, Lauren.
So go.
Thank you, sweet Ruth. Thank you all.
Okay, who am I doing for this one?
Okay, the next one's Jules.
Jules.
Janstree said it went from red to purple when I sent out the prayer. Wow. It's been doing some strange things lately.
Yes. Because the cloth is purple.
It is.
Yes.
Jules.
Do I know Jules?
Jill. Jill
I
wouldn't
thought
have
I
missed
did.
today.
I just couldn't remember.
Jill wouldn't
Thank
have
you,
missed
Jill,
today
for all
anything.
your concern. I'm just my normal idiot self.
Don't say things like that.
Okay, I'm just my normal self. Okay, for Jules.
And Tracy Ralph, I'll get her name on here.
Okay.
And Gertrude, I got your name on here.
Your card, it says door to romance. In your case, I think you guys are going to get even closer during your trip.
Oh, it's going to be like a honeymoon trip to Italy.
Yeah. Kind of like
I love that.
starting out on new beginnings of things that you haven't done before, but you're going to love it.
Oh, I love that.
Okay?
She says, you're wonderful, Heather.
Oh, thank you.
She is wonderful. Okay, next is G. Covington. And I love what you were saying about your guides. Let me get Warrior Girl down here. What did she say? What did she say? Oh, I lost it. But I'm glad you're communicating with your guides. It's wonderful that you know the one's name now and all of that. That's fantastic.
The first thing I got on your, because your card is anxiety, is this: quit worrying. Everything's going to be fine. Okay? It's not that you've got anything to worry about. It's that you do it anyway. I know that feeling. I do it. Okay?
This is G. Covington, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So whatever you're worried about, shut it. You don't need it. You're fine.
Let it go.
Let it go. It's just holding you back.
Cool. Okay, next is Linda B.
Linda B. Linda? Okay.
Linda B.
Trying to remember who it is.
You don't need to.
No, I'm not. No, I just trying to figure out if I do remember who that I've done this before. Okay. You have the first chakra, Archangel Michael, and you're there for, and they're telling you to relax. You're very secure. You've got a lot of stability. That he's there backing you up in everything that you're doing. You're not teeter-tottering. You're right where you should be. Okay?
That's nice. Jan's Free's next.
Jan's free.
Really, congrats, G. Covington. It's quite an experience when you really start communicating and trust it. Right?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. So this is Jan's Free.
Jan's free.
Gosh, it feels good to be here.
Well, that one just keeps spreading out, so. I get the impression that you have some questions about some things that you're doing and you will need a little guidance, a little bit of help. It sounds like you're going to have somebody come in who knows the answers for you. And it may be somebody you already know or somebody you just happen, like we did, meet in a restaurant. Just, they're going to know. And they're looking for, they don't know it, but they're looking for you to give the answers to. So whatever the questions were, they'll be able to help you. Okay?
Brilliant. And then Miss Ruth is next.
Yay. Hi, Miss Ruth.
Indeed, Tracy, that's a big step. It's a wonderful step.
Yes. Ruth got the victory card. That means that you have success and achievement in what you've been trying to do. And that's fantastic. To me, that's like the sun card.
Yeah, that's
You won.
great. You win.
Yep. You win. You're getting where you want to go. You got it.
Brilliant. That was for you, Miss Ruth. Isn't that exciting, G. Covington? I love that. She says she has 2 men spirit guides in her life. Yeah,
That's cool.
It's wonderful. Okay, Warrior Girl's next. And Ruth says, yay, thanks, Heather. You're so welcome.
You are. You are. Warrior girl.
Hi, Butterfly Kisses. Welcome. Viviani, I didn't get your name on here. I better get your name on here. And Butterfly Kisses, too.
And you're standing. Let me see if we can get to where we see that better. Okay, see, you are standing at the doorway of a spirit. You've got some things that are waking up.
Wow.
some things in the spiritual waking up, and you're going to have some new beginnings in that as you become more aware of them, because sometimes you start doing things and don't realize, oh, I can do that. But you do have some awakenings coming through, things that you can do that you didn't think you could.
Ooh.
Okay.
What is it you can do now that you didn't think you could? Let us know. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, let's see. Okay, Tracy Ralph is next.
Oh, I wanted to tell you, Warrior Girl, that card that I drew for you was the same card that was flipped over in my hand. Okay? I didn't know
it was
it.
Twice.
So you got the same card twice.
Wow, that's cool.
They mean it.
Nice message. So Tracy Ralph is next. Thank you, Ruth, for posting other people's channels. We love that. You guys, please follow each other's channels.
You guys
so
are
important.
so supportive.
Yes. Follow everybody. Send your love and light out there. We love it. Keep us posted, Warrior Girl. We love you, Miss Ruth.
Who is?
Tracy Ralph.
That's who I thought it was. Down here.
It's hard to remember after talking.
Yeah, it is. Okay, you have the strategy card. There is evidently something that you're doing, but they want you to plan. And if you've got a plan already for something that you're doing, they want you to look at it again and make sure you got all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. They just want you to have the strategy down really well with contingency plans. Okay?
Yep. With all the planets and crazy positions, it seems like you got to double check everything everywhere.
That will also help you, since you're always thinking. If you can check it off that you've done that, that's one less thing your mind's going to completely go over and over and over and over and over. It'll help you progress.
Shut that monkey mind up.
Exactly.
At least that's what I do. Have to do. Okay, Viviani's next. I just want to go.
Okay. I don't care. Viviani, they're saying the world is yours. It's the world card. Don't be afraid to open up and expand. Because...
Get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, get out of your comfort zone and open up. Be who you can be. Okay?
Lovely. Did that clear your monkey mind? I hope that wasn't too loud, you guys. I'm sorry if it was.
Well, it's right underneath the microphone. I suppose that's possible.
I know. Okay. Gertrude's next.
Gertrude. Is there last? Gertrude.
You're welcome, Viviana. The world. Woo. Great card.
Well, Gertrude got the yin and yang card, which means that you're pretty balanced. And that's
nice.
Good. That's good. It's much better than being like this or like this. Being balanced is very good. It means that you're able to see things without being affected by them and use your discernment. And that's a skill that's sometimes very hard to come by.
Lovely.
Congratulations. You're doing
Beautiful
well.
card. Okay, Butterfly Kisses is next. And I haven't forgotten you, Ron.
Be that way.
Okay, we have Butterfly Kisses next, then Ron. If there's anybody else out there that wants a card reading, please let me know, because somehow I didn't get your message.
Butterfly kisses.
Isn't it amazing, Viviani, how you get the card you need that day? I love that. Just a little encouragement.
Well, this is butterfly kisses, and you've got the angel of balance behind you because you're in the process of trying to get everything all balanced the way you want it to be. So just know that there's somebody there backing you up with what you're doing. Okay?
Lovely.
And Ron.
Gertrude says, that is what I was asking about. Close to it. I'm sensing something I'm not sure about, and discernment tells me to trust it. That's beautiful. I'm glad we could help.
I'm glad.
Fantastic.
See, I don't know.
You're not supposed to.
Nope,
It's okay.
I'm not supposed to.
That's brilliant. I love that. That kind of feedback
Helps.
makes our day. Okay, so this is for Ron.
See you later, Jules.
Bye, Jules. Love you. We'll talk. Absolutely.
This is the card that fell out, and it's the action card.
Ooh.
And it's it shows that you're willing to take the actions necessary to do and be what you want to be.
He is determined.
Yes, you are determined. And they like that because your action will be rewarded. So that's cool.
Bye, Jules.
Bye, Jules. And one for you to pull. Somebody else?
Was there anybody else that wanted a card before we pull one for
General.
yeah, some general card for us? And don't forget, tomorrow we have Sun Psychic Jean. Yesterday we were supposed to have Terry Lee. Needless to say, the trip to the hospital canceled that one. But we promised to have Miss Terry Lee back as soon as possible. We're working on dates so that we can get that up and going again. Pure Visionary Psychic, Terry Lee. Yeah, we need her back.
Yes.
So we'll get her on the show as soon as possible. Okay, one last card for the road. And join us again tomorrow for Sun Psychic Jean at 3 o'clock. We agree. We agree. Jean is fantastic. Okay.
Seventh chakra, angel Uriel.
I did that
wow.
I did that last time too.
That's good. It means that we all have spiritual connections and they're standing behind us. And we should just keep doing what we should be doing. Just
Can't beat
get
that,
out
can
there
you?
and send out love to everyone. And unity consciousness too.
Absolutely.
Get people together. Oh, Emmy, you need one? Okay.
Oh, sorry, Emmy. I don't know how I missed you. But I like that seventh chakra for them.
For everybody.
For the collective. That's brilliant.
That shows they know who you all are. And it's the right thing. And they know it.
That one card does sum up everyone's card. Isn't it beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell Mr. Pink thank you, Ron. We send our best to him as well.
And this one's for Emmy.
And this is for Emmy.
Ah. It's community. And that means that it's a collection of kindred spirits. Where you are now is a collection of kindred spirits, and we hope you'll come back and see us again.
Yeah, this is a great community.
Yes, we love this community.
If you're new to this community, you're going to love it. These are the best people. Everybody's always looking out for each other's back and sending love and light. And sending love and light out into the world to everybody.
And everybody has the same ideals.
We may do it differently, but we're all about the love.
Exactly. So they're just telling you welcome.
That's lovely. Okay, you guys, we are off for today. And thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. Let's build this channel. We need more and more people in this community. And if you have a channel, a YouTube channel, or a website, or any kind of thing like that, let us know, and we will put it up in the chat. Just know that all the guides and angels behind us may step out for a second if we hit that singing pole too hard, but they'll be right back. You guys are a mess. I love it. You make our
Thank
day.
you.
We love you all. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Much love.
Have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow afternoon with the fantastic Jean, Sun Psychic Jean. Anyway, thanks a lot.
Night.
Good night.